Hey yo, welcome to Zville Lessons for Live channel. My name is Xander Villain, and today we're going to cover Three Dog Night's version of Joy to the World. Very cool song. We're going to do this in two parts. First part's an intermediate tutorial for you intermediate players. I'm going to show you how I changed it slightly to fit my own vibe, and then I'm also going to show you how I fill it in not having a keyboard player. Then we're going to do the beginner section. The beginner section, I'm going to show you strumming patterns, picking patterns, all the chords and how to play them and how it all fits together. To go to that section, go ahead and go to this time code right here, or go down in the description area, find beginner's lessons with the time code, click on the time code, it'll jump ahead in the video for you. Let's get right into this. Hey, and welcome to the intermediate tutorial of Joy to the World, the Three Dog Night version. Kind of, I change it a little bit, but basically it's going to be out of D, go down to a C, go down to a G, then go up to a B flat or an A sharp, and then to an F, and then you can do a climb from C to D by C, C sharp, D. Those are those three power hits. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. So the opening is on keyboards, but I do it on guitar, so it's... And I do that. I root note, and then I draw up on the top two of that bar chord. See that? Slide up, then slide down, then go down, go up. That one I don't do I just hit it straight. That one I do. So it's... Jeremiah was a bullfrog, was a good friend of mine. And then instead of hitting this D, I go to this, that D. I don't worry about the E string, so it's C, G, B flat, and you're hitting this note every time, and then A twice to the D, and then a G, A, D. When the vocals are happening, you go D, A, D instead. But every time you're going to do this climb, that we always had some very fine wine part. Then you're going to do the A. Let me get rid of a little distortion here. So. Jeremiah was a bullfrog, was a good friend of mine. Here you go to that open D. Never understood a single word he said, but he always drank his wine, and he always had some very fine wine. Singing. Okay, so see how that goes to the A. Right before it does that, always had some very fine wine, which is G, A, D. And then joy to the world. Blues out of D, and then blues out of A. Then back to this. There's that difference again. Instead of going A, D, you go D, A, D. You only do the A, D right before you do the always had some very fine wine, which it does it on the first verse and the third verse, but not on the second. On the second, you'll just do this as well. So that's it, and it's joy to the world, all the boys and girls, joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea, joy to you and me. If I were the king of the world, tell you what I'd do. Back to that same pattern. Blow in the cars and the bars and make sweet love to you. Singing joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. And then it's the lead, the keyboard lead, which is basically the same as the joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy. I love the ladies, love to have my fun. I'm a high life flyer and a rainbow rider, a straight shooting son of a gun. Said a straight shooting son of a gun. Singing joy. Okay, so once again, that's the third verse. So you see how it went A, D instead of D, A, D, because you're going to do the... So that's the basis of the whole song right there, guys. So there's one other part at the very end, and that's the transposition of the vocals to a higher thing. It's joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. Then it goes up to the E. Joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to D and A. E, D and A. Then back to the D. Joy to the... Here's what I do during that part, by the way. It's joy to the world. So, what am I doing there? A to a B, to a D, to a B, to a D, to an E. So that's all the parts. Go ahead and plug them in where you want. Let's get right into the beginner section. Hey guys, welcome to the beginner section of Joy to the World, the Three Dog Night version. If you're a beginner, this is going to be pretty tough on you, but go ahead and try to learn it anyways just for fun. So some of the chords we got D, but we're pretty much only doing, we're not adding that E string. We're keeping this. So what you're going to do is you're going to take that D as an open bar chord out of the fourth string. So you got your open D, and instead of having your ring finger here, go ahead and put your middle finger there. So you got your open D, then you've got your second fret of your third string, third fret of your second string. Don't hit the E string. That's your barred. That's like a bar chord, but on your fourth string. And you're going to use that as a kind of a blues thing too. Then you got your A, same thing. You got your open A, fifth, and then you're going to bar with your index finger on the fourth and third strings on the second fret. So you could do the blues here. And the way you do your blues is on the open A. Then you got your E, which is your second fret of your fourth string, and then you go up to your fourth fret of your fourth string. That's what you're doing here too. You got your third string, second fret to your fourth fret of your third string. Then you're going to have your G chord. The way you play that is your middle finger on your third fret of your sixth string, index finger on your second fret of your fifth string, leaving the middle two open. Then you've got your 3 and 3 on your first and second string with your pinky and ring finger. A, and then the D. That's where you do your full D, is when you do that. And he always had some mighty fine wine. That's the only time you'll do that full D. Otherwise, it's just leaving that E string out. You've got your barred D, your barred C, your barred G, your barred B flat, your barred F, and then, which is taking C, C sharp, D. The way to do a bar chord is, let's go to the D, 5th fret, 5th string, that's your root note D. Then you're going to take your ring and your pinky on the 4th string, and the 3rd string, 7th fret. It's your D, there's your C, move it down 2, now drop it a string, so you got your index finger on the 3rd fret of your 6th string, and then your ring and pinky are on the 5th fret of your 5th and 4th strings. G, you'll go here, but you go up here first, so you go back to your 5th string bar chord, then you go down to your F here. These are both on your 5th string, 1st fret, B flat, 6th string, 1st fret, F, and then you go C, C sharp, D. That's that. So this is a tough one. You're going to be doing a lot of downstrokes and upstrokes. So the very opening is a keyboard part, but if you want to play it on guitar, you're going to slide into it. So you're going to do some sliding. And then you're also going to do some complicated stuff here. You're going to D, then you're going to add your C note, G note, B flat note, right? So you're going to do those two. So let's go ahead and get into how to play the song. All right. You're going to slide up your finger from your C on your 5th string to your D, and then hit up to get the top end of your bar chord and not worry about your root note. These are the keyboard parts for the very opening. Then you're going to go down, and you can either slide down to this and do the same thing. So that's what I do. So let's talk about that. Slide in with a root note, hit, and then slide down with these two. So it's, see that? And then you're going to go down here and do a root note up. So it's slide in, up, slide down, up, root note up on your G, then just hit the B flat. Then a root note up on your F, and then you could go all downstrokes on that, but I want you to try going down, up, down, down, up, down, or down, up, up, because I want that high end stuff. So it's slide in, that's your opening riff, guys. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Repeat that. Was a good friend of mine. Never understood a single word he said, but I helped him drink his wine. And he G-A-D. So let's talk about that now. That's your first verse right there. So it's a Jeremiah was a bullfrog. C, C sharp, D was a good friend of mine. C sharp, instead of going to this D, go to this D. It's the same one, guys. Just on your open D string, 4th, 3rd, and 2nd. This is the one where you don't use the full D. Get rid of that. And again, you're doing down on the root, and you can also do the second note, and then up on the... Then you're going to let go with that finger and put your C in there. See that? That's what I do. I don't know if it's exact, guys, but... That's going to be a really hard one for you guys. So what we got here is D, fourth and third string, second and third string. So it's, right? Then let go to your C and hit your second and third string. C. See that? So it's C, second and third. Don't move this finger at all. Then go down to your G, second and third. Then go to your B flat, A sharp, fifth fret, fifth string, first fret, and then that second and third string again. And then you're going to go to just an A chord I showed you. Long, short. Then to that D. You can do a full D there if you want. And then it goes to always had some very fine wine, which is your G, A, and D. So let's do that again. So it's Jeremiah was a bullfrog, was a good friend of mine, always singing joy to the world, right? Down to your A, back up to your D. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. See how I did the D, A, D, D, A, D. If I were the king of the world, tell you what I'd do. Up to that D. Throw away the cars and the bars and the war, and I'd make sweet love to you. Singing joy to the world. That's a D. Down to the A. Up to the D. Now switch your D position from this to that because you need this finger free. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. See how you're doing this? You need this finger free. But then when you're about to go into that joy to the fishes, you need this finger free. So you need to replace this with the regular D, right? Forget about that E string still. You and me. Here's that lead. Lead. It's like a keyboard lead. Basically, you just repeat the verse or the chorus part. Switch. You know why, now into the third verse. You know I love the ladies, love to have my fun. Here's the switch again. I'm a high life. Remember to grab it with this finger and not this finger. High life flyer and a rainbow rider. Because you're going to repeat this line, you do the A, D. Instead of D, A, D. G, A, D. So once again, that's I'm a high life flyer and a rainbow rider, a straight shooting son of a gun. I said a straight shooting son of a gun. Now you go to this one instead of this one. Singing joy to the world. Down to the A, up to the D, and switch it. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. Now, the very end has another part, and then we're going to go through the song kind of quickly. After you do joy to the world, all the boys and girls, joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea, joy to you and me. I'm singing joy to the world. We do it twice, joy, the boys and girls. They might do it more on the song, joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea, joy to you and me. Here we go. Here we go now to the E. Joy to the world. That's that transition. It's a transposition. It steps up from a D to an E. So it's E, D, and A. E, D, and A. We do it 4 times. So it's notice how I'm drawing up to get that high end in there? Instead of I want that kind of like draw, get that raunch in there, right? Root note down, up, up. Root note down, up, up. Then back to the D. So it's like joy to the world, all the boys and girls, joy to the world, joy to you and me, joy to the world. That's back to that D. Now, what I do when I'm playing it live is I add some flair in there, so it's joy to the world, all the boys and girls, joy to the world, joy to you and me, joy to the world. What I'm doing there, and it's kind of tough for a beginner, but you can try it. I'm going from an A, flamming up to a B, going up to that D, back down to a B, and then D to an E. I'll take it real slow this time. See that? Flam that first one, then hit the other notes. Okay, so that's the only other thing that happens in the song. And then it just goes back into this a few times. All the boys and girls, joy to the fishes. See how I switched that finger? Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. And then we end it by going at the end. We just go. So this is the last thing I want to show you for your more advanced beginners. It's D, C, G, B, then or, so it's I guess I'm picking on that B too. I didn't pick the when I showed it to you, but on that B flat, I'm still doing that. So it's it's almost like I'm doing 4 hits on the second one. It's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's 1, 2, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. See that? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So, I hope you guys got all that. I know this is a really tough one, so go ahead and rewind the song if you need to. Check it out again. Hey, so that's it. I hope you guys got something out of this video, and if you did, please hit like and subscribe. That'll help our channel grow. Check out another video by clicking this link right there. Check out our channel, see all our videos and playlists. Go ahead and click this link over here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like usual, we'll see you on the next one.